That was the first campaign. The second one was on going down the Infall Road. That's where I got wounded, you know. When I got wounded, we were attacking the Japs at the time. I got hit twice, you know. 2 wounds in that leg. Once here and once behind the back of my leg here, you know. Well, I thought I was dying. I was lying at the top of the hill, couldn't move. You know, I was scared to move because the Japs were still firing at us, you know. But 2 or 3 guys, my own guys, that were down in the road, and I shouted, help, you know. And he came up and dragged me down. And on the way down, my blood from my leg was floating up here. You see? I was covered in blood here. And when I got down to the bottom, onto the road, the 2 or 3 guys said, oh, he's been hit in the stomach, you know. I said, no, I wasn't, it was in my legs. But once they got me down to the CCS, you know, a cattle clearance station, I got put in there, and during the night, it was freezing, you know, cold. And I was lying in a pool of water, or what I thought was water, but it wasn't, it was my blood, lying in a pool of my own blood. I shouted on the orderly, and I told him, I said, I'm lying in a pool of water here and I'm freezing. And he looked, he didn't say anything, but he went away, brought the MO, and they took me away. And from there, I went down to Delhi Hospital.
We never knew about the horror stories about the war. It was always the funny things, you know. Like he was saying, he told us when he was wounded, he spent the first 5 minutes, before he was dragged down the hill, he spent the first 5 minutes trying to bury his head in a hole. He says, I was digging a hole for my head. He says, because there was shells firing all round about me. I'd already been wounded. He says, and if I can bury my head, when the shell hits me, I'll be recognised.
Never thought about anybody else. It was to get up there or wherever it was you were going, get there and get back. That was it, you know. You got told what to do and you did it.
We spent a lot of time, or my dad spent a lot of time with his leg hanging over the arm of the sofa so that our friends could go past in procession and look at this amazing wound in his leg and be very impressed by it all. So that's what we did. My dad at that time had said to us, charge a penny. Charge a penny for everybody that comes in to look at my wound. So he spent a lot of his time with his leg hooked over the arm of the chair. We never knew about any terrible things that happened during the war. And I know him now, it must have been a terrible thing for him. You know, and for all these young guys, it must have been an awful thing. But as a child, we never knew about it.